I was gonna start a little court case. Do you want me to start this court case that I was gonna do? I saw people chatting shit. I was gonna school them. I don't know if you lot are in my Discord. I was gonna fucking school the hell out of these fucking Chathoppers and meta accusers and just like people that like they just keep showing me like people genuinely don't listen or watch properly. Like it's so mad. It's actually so mad how much people don't listen or watch properly. You know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna school the fucking shit out of these people because like I need these people to fucking realize they don't listen or watch properly. Like it's genuinely crazy. You know what I mean? Like they never get the full content. Like this is why I tell people that I don't watch YouTube clips or even clips in general when people post clips, because you never get the full context and don't understand. So for anyone that don't know, basically the other day, X blew up some cars outside the gallery, right? Blew up a bunch of cars. One of them happened to be Randy's, whatever. And everyone was trying to find out who it was via driving around and asking questions. We kind of figured out who it was. And then when CG caught up to him, he basically just thought maybe that he done it so well that there was no way anyone could have found out it was him, right? Which he's allowed to think. Like he's allowed to think that. Like that's cool. Like there's bare times where you're like, oh, how man, like impossible. How do they know? That's normal. That's cool. But his fucking little like chat hoppers and fucking YouTube commenters just straight accusing CG, even me, just saying, you know, or how did they know meta this, meta that, meta this, meta that. So I'm gonna school them today, right now. If any of them are here, welcome. You're gonna get fucking schooled right now. Anyone that just wants to know, just have a watch of this. So I did my proper like detective shit and just because I take RP serious. Like man don't care about fucking meta, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like man makes music as a living. Do you know what I mean? Like I genuinely enjoy this. I take role playing very, very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to do meta. Like we don't need to meta game. Like it actually does nothing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I go to bed as who I am. You know what I mean? When I turn off this, I'm still me. I'm me. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't actually like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? We don't need to do that shit, bro. Like, and I'm grown as well. Like, it's not a kid's thing. P, you don't need to address yourself. No, man, I'm not even addressing myself. I did this the other day as well because I genuinely want people to understand how sick my RP is. Like, people don't realize like how stuff happens sometimes, and I feel like it's because they're not paying attention. So I just want people to have a look and pay attention. So anyway, yeah, this is it's also a catch up for people as well. So this was my stream the other day, right? And this is what happened. So from my point of view, this is what happened. 8 hours 40 into my stream, this is what happened.
Just what
make sure they're safe, and I need a gorilla spray if possible.
Something.
It needs to be a big fucking gorilla, like.
Boom. So all the cars blow up. I have no idea who done it. Look, man think it's man. Notice that. I want you to notice there. I want you to notice here. Sorry. Watch again. Someone blew up all the cars. I want you to notice the cars have blown up. Yeah. Crane, that is Judge Crane there. So he clearly would have a good view, right? Clearly, because he's there already. You're gonna understand why I'm pointing this out later. Yeah. He was already there, getting out of his car, right? So you're gonna understand why I'm pointing this out later. Yeah. So Judge Crane is there. So you would all agree. He's got a clear view of whoever just done that. He was sitting in his fucking car. His car is one of the ones that didn't blow up. All these cars along here blew up. So he had a good view. If he's looking in his rearview mirror, you know, he had a good view of whether someone rid this way or rid this way, whatever. He's got a good view of what happened, innit? He's got a good view, right? So let me skip to... Look, I wrote out the timestamps because this is like a court case. I'm schooling your clerk right now. I'm schooling you, yeah. Let me skip to. So. Who's down there, man? So this is what happens here. We're all trying to figure it out, right? All the cars blew up. We didn't see. We don't know. Fast forward it a bit. We get in our cars. We're driving around now. Yeah, this is what we start doing, trying to figure it out. Who's doing what. So all now we still don't know who it is, right? We don't know who it is. We don't know what's going on. Crane is now walking over to these lot. This is the CG boys. We still don't know what's going on. We're suspect of everyone here right now. You know what I mean? We're looking around. What's going on? These lot are taking pictures of Francis's wheels, by the way. Looks like a fucking, like a Mario Kart with these wheels. Like, looks jokes. So that's Crane there, talking to them. Neon outfits. You hear that?
Being serious? Oh yeah.
Listen, he says it.
Wait, street bike?
People on a street bike?
Two people on a bike wearing neon outfits. That's the first time we straight away heard they was in neon outfits on a bike. No fucking meta. Yeah? No meta. This is when we first heard. And you bear in mind, there's no need to do this, but I just want people to understand how sick this whole situation could have been without the negativity, because nothing negative actually happened. It was all the chat. The chat made it negative. Everything that happened was actually sick. Like, it was sick. A guy blew up some cars and it got figured out and led to him being caught. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you lot to see the sick RP of how it all got figured out. It wasn't no negativity, bro. You lot spoiled it. Not you lot here. There's a lot of you lot that are just, you know, normal viewers. It was actually the hoppers that spoiled this whole situation, this whole thing unfolding. Like, it was actually you lot that spoiled this whole thing. But anyway, so that was when we first heard from Crane. Boom, we're looking for two guys on bikes, neon outfits, right? So I'll forward it a bit. We're driving around. We're all driving around looking for them.
Coming to perform so we can get the man them down here.
Yeah, we're driving around. They see a bike. That's why they stopped. He said a bike with neon outfits. He's double checking. We see a bike, right? What pulls up? A bike. Now that looks neon, right? So what do? I pull up next to him. I don't know who this is.
Yo. Hey, what's going on?
What's your name, bro?
The Honorable Hood Judge Bajorn Chuck Pod Corleone, Warden of the North. I'm at the Guildhall right now.
See, these don't know us. They say it's beyond.
Like you blow up the gallery, man.
They ask him. No accusation. No straight. Oh yeah, you know, it was you. Man, genuinely just pulled up and asked him.
Cars at the gallery, right?
Gallery? No.
Yeah,
Haven't even seen it today.
not like that.
No,
Man said Warden of the North. Yeah, I was dying when he said that.
Somebody blew up the cars. Can you? This one
Blow up
doesn't have
all the
underglow.
cars, man.
No, they ask him about the bikes.
Busted all day.
See, said it's busted all day. Man, move on, bro. We leave him.
This one's mine.
Yeah.
So even at that point, if anyone is mettering, he'd have been fucked up because we would have just eyed him, you know what I mean? Fucked him up. But we didn't. This is us genuinely RP and trying to figure out what's happened, right? So yeah, look, next, we're driving around for quite a while. I'll keep forwarding it. We're driving around for a while. I start checking on Twitter, see if anyone owns up to it. No one owns up to it. And then look.
Have you seen him come by again? Oh, I see a bike.
He sees a bike.
Outside gallery?
Nah, down the south side, I'm following him.
Bike in front of the gallery right now. Oh, it's just a random guy.
Oh, joke, man.
The random guy.
So I'm saying, we're trying to find. There's no one's mettering all now. It's been what? 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Still no matter. I use my brain. Let me check clothing stores. Check clothing stores. Now the reason why this next bit is important, yeah, because this is where bikes and the car, the Futo came from. Anyone who knows the story already, this is where the Futo now comes from.
Hi, Randy, where are you at? You okay?
Bro, we know you don't matter. No, man, it's not about explaining. I genuinely want people to see how much RP went into this. Like, it wasn't, no, it's sick. Look, Futo. Yeah, Futo and a white car. I didn't even think the Futo was him. I didn't even think the Futo was involved. Yo, Las Lagunas Boulevard, the clothing store. Someone's changing in there. Let me check.
Is there a bike outside?
Nah. No bike.
I'm gonna put a camera outside. Do I have them on me?
Who's that? I'm asking him who he is.
Yo, who that? Who that?
When he first said what up, I thought it was Mickey, but it wasn't.
There was two of
Name's
them,
Trey.
no?
I don't think I know you, bro.
Your name's who?
Trey.
Is that your white car outside?
No.
Right. So now this is where he said no. He says no, right? The white car is what I asked him about. It's a trick question. Because if you tell me the white car's yours, then I know it's the white car's. If you say the white car's not yours, then I know the Futo's yours. You know what I'm saying? This is how, bro, this is sick level RP right here. But this is how my brain works. This is me trying to find out who blew up my friend's cars. You know what I'm saying? This is how it worked. Yeah. Is that your white car outside? I'm saying this is sick, bro. Pay attention. Big brain thing. Listen to what I said next. I don't think he would be driving a Futo. Didn't think he'd be driving a Futo. Someone blew up all the cars outside the gallery. Literally just said I don't think whoever done this would be driving a Futo. So still no meta. But we now know there's a Futo outside the changing place, right? Cool. Do you know who I think it could be? I think it could be the Italians, bro. Listen to that. If I was metaing, why the hell am I talking about the Italians that we kidnapped earlier? If anyone in CG's metaing, why is man talking about Italians? Carry on. I honestly think. And that was me talking to my chat, and then I talked to CG about it.
You see anything, P?
Nah, just one guy that was changing in the shop, but he's just driving a Futo. Nobody. That's where Kay got the information from about the Futo. Yeah? The Futo that you're gonna hear about later, that's where it came from. A guy was changing, driving a Futo. No bike, is what I said. This is great RP here, bro. Nah, but he was already changed into like an elf outfit, but he's in a Futo. Okay. No neon suit, but he was changing into an elf outfit already. So for all I know, it could be him, but he was changing. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't see no bike.
Could be the Italians from earlier today. I'm still talking about the Italians. This is when I told them.
Italians wouldn't just randomly fucking do that shit, bro.
No, it wasn't
Maniac,
random.
a psycho would do this shit.
No, we kidnapped them earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to CG about Italians, bro. No one's all now. Man's not said nothing. No one said nothing about X. All now. No one said anything about them. That guy looked like Boris, but it's not. Boris is one of the Italians that we had hostage earlier. I'm checking out that conversation. Is it eavesdropping? I noticed that voice. That's a block guy. Don't know who that is, so I stopped. He's got a hunting rifle, so I think, well, he's not trying to kill us with a fucking hunting rifle, so it's not him. Carry on cruising around. You know what I'm saying? Stable? I don't think it would be stable. Someone in the chat was talking about stable, like something saying OOC shit. I don't mention it because I don't know what that is. I don't even know about stable. Like I know about them, but I don't think it's them, so I don't say nothing. So then let me before we carry on, let me show you something for this next bit because I banned this guy. There's a guy who started metaing in the chat, yeah, and I banned him. And I need to find a file because I saved what he said. Because when you go back to when you now watch the thing back, because I've banned him, what he says doesn't come up, but what people responding to him comes up. But I took a screenshot of everything he said. Yeah, I got it here. All right, cool. I'll show you now. Watch what happens. 8:49. So look, people already met X 100%. Look, this person said X 100%. I've seen this. I don't pay any attention. Someone already asked him, "What do you mean? How can you say that?" You know what I'm saying? You think stable's a shout?
You guys see anybody or not?
Still not mentioning nothing about X. They just asked me. I don't say nothing to CG about X.
It might have been Cyan River because I shot them up earlier and there was two.
That's Francis saying he thinks it's someone else. All now, no one's mentioned X yet. But yeah.
Bike though?
No, they weren't, and they're on a car, but they would have matched up because I said I was fucking with CP, bro.
Does I have access to C4?
Yeah, C4 or just gas?
C4? What was it? No, the judge said it was C4.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about what the judge said, C4.
Anyone can get that really right.
Anyone can get it. We're saying it could be anyone. Still haven't set who we think it is. We're saying it could be anyone. Rami said that the judge said he saw C4, right? Watch this. What were the guy's name you said you shot, Franny?
River and Sai, I believe.
That's us trying to... I'm trying to get more information. Like, okay, who are these guys? Maybe look for these guys. Look, this is good RP, bro, man. We're genuinely... Look, man, we're genuinely driving around, bro. Like, I don't understand why people can't watch the VOD and be like, nah, them lot went hunting. Like detectives, bro. Like this, I honestly felt this was great RP. Like, this is detective shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still talking about the Italians, look. The only reason why I think Italians, because of what happened earlier, and they might, like, for me, whoever's done this is, they're not claiming it, you know what I mean? See what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And Italians might have taken offense and just thought, you know, they want to do something about it, you know? Look, I drive all the way to Mirror Park, bro. Like, I feel like Stable would claim it. Man's genuinely trying to do it. Was me. See, Crackhead Craig said it was him. You know what I'm saying? Look, we drove, we saw a guy parked up by Bo. Like, look.
Anything new, Randy?
Anything new? Nothing. Still no mention of X.
Yo,
you ain't. And pay attention there. This is why you know there's no meta. Yeah. Listen to what Rami says. He corrects himself.
So the judge said he actually didn't see anybody who it was.
The judge says he didn't see who it was. Still no meta, bro. Still no meta. Anyway. He didn't see nobody on like a bike. He didn't see what was thrown. So it could have been a grenade. Still no meta.
Could be anything. Could be gas, whatever.
Gas. Yeah, like two guys on a bike looking like they're fucking wearing some high vis shit.
I didn't hear a gunshot or anything.
I haven't. Why?
My head's on a swivel. I'm checking around. Look, this guy's a G. This is why this guy's a G. This guy's watching. This guy here, naked. He knows my head's on a swivel. He says it. This is why CG never get caught lacking. Head on a swivel. Look at this. He can see. I'm talking to this guy. We have no idea who we're looking for. I don't know who this guy is. My head's on a swivel. I'm constantly looking.
Bike?
Yeah, like two guys on a bike looking like they're fucking... You know what I'm saying? This is great RP out here, bro.
I didn't hear a gunshot or anything.
I haven't. Why?
So I'm saying, he said neons. I said high vis. Like, I forgot what to say. Like, he said neons. I forgot. Like, if I'm metaing, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would have said, yeah, man, neon this. Bro, I said high vis. I forgot what to say. I forgot. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is great RP how we figured this shit out. But anyway, we carry on. This is Randy talking about his car blown up, and Rami winding him up like. I thought that was hilarious as well. It's not the point, man. But look, we're still looking, bro. Still no mentions of X. Bear in mind, it's been 12 minutes now. It's been like 12 minutes, maybe longer. We find the Oxy runner, bro. Look, he's wearing a neon outfit. I didn't even think this is him. Yo, listen.
Hey, I think people are in VR, bro.
No drama, bro. No drama. I'm just saying. You seen two guys on a motorbike?
No, I haven't. No.
Didn't even think this is him. You see what I'm saying?
There was a Futo changing grey one, yeah? He was
so look at this. Listen to this. This is K.
You seen two guys on a motorbike?
Bike?
Alright, cool, man.
Look, K is saying he's seen a bike, a Futo, and a dirt bike outside the VR. Curtis says I saw a Futo. I remind him, I saw a Futo. Now, this is where we have a word here, and the word is called coincidence. Yeah? Coincidence. I saw a photo outside the changing place, the shop where someone was getting changed. Kay has just seen a photo and a dirt bike outside where they do the VR. This photo I saw is not the same photo as X's, but we do not know this at this point. It's just a coincidence that somebody had a photo earlier that we saw, and X and that had a photo. That is what coincidence is. It's not our fault. It's genuinely not our fault. It's not our fault that X went through all the stuff he did to hide it was him, and it ended up fucking him up. Yeah, it's not our fault. But yeah, we carry on.
He said his name was Frey.
One sec, my phone's ringing. Tommy, stop calling, man. Anyway, so this is... We're talking about a photo. We want to figure out who it is.
Bike? There's a dirt bike. I'm right at the spot. I was in the ramp off and I saw the fucking photo with the door.
Is it a green?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna ask Crane what it was.
It is,
We're still trying to figure out who it is. We're still not saying it's X. We're just saying there's an X, there's a bike and a photo.
Bjorn on a green dirt bike, guys.
And then we're saying we saw Bjorn on a dirt bike. So check this out. Do you see how the RP is just coincidentally happening? We saw a dirt bike. Bjorn was on one. I saw a guy changing in a photo. We now think that the same dirt bike and that photo outside are linked. Even though they weren't, we think they're linked because that's what we saw. We're just going off what we saw, not meta. We're going off what we saw. We saw Bjorn on a dirt bike. We heard that there was bikes that blew up the, Crane said there was 2 guys on a bike that blew up the thing. We've seen Bjorn on a dirt bike and we've seen someone changing in a photo. We're going off every bit of information so far. This is great RP, detective work. I'm sorry, but I genuinely think this day was amazing. This day was amazing. And I don't think people are respecting the RP. Respect the fucking RP, bruv. Respect it.
Oh, I see a neon suit on top of the building.
Now he sees a neon suit on top of the building. What? What's matter about that? He's fucking seen it. He's there.
Really? Serious?
Yep.
Go up there right now. Let's go.
Go up there right now.
Who's going? Me, Tiny, Rami, Hey. I can fly a heli.
That's them there. That's them there getting ready to go.
I guess Benny, right?
Someone start shooting. Someone start shooting. So I start thinking they're still here. This guy raises alarms. But guess who it was? I'll let you watch. Guess who it was that was shooting?
I can't tell what roof, but I was being shot at outside.
So I've turned back on smoke, like trying to figure out what roof they're on.
Yeah. I can't tell where from, but it's definitely from like.
Look, they've come back around as well.
Shot at the gallery?
What the fuck you mean?
I've checked that bike. I'm looking at him, but I know that's Alan. Head on a swivel. I know that's Alan though. Flippy. Flippy said, it was me. It was fucking Flippy. Fucking asshole. It was fucking Flippy, bruv. So we carry on.
They want to blow
is that Alan?
We'll get a heli then.
Someone blew up all these cars outside gallery. We're looking for.
Right. Now listen to Kay.
Is that Alan?
See what I'm saying? He now has based off all the information so far, he assumes it's whoever's hitting the VR because of the photo, because he's seen a guy in a neon suit on that roof, because of the dirt bike, and Bjorn has a dirt bike. He now thinks it's them lot. So he's saying, let's go. No meta, bruv. Still hasn't mentioned X's name. He only knows whoever it was in a neon suit. He's seen a neon suit on the roof, Futo and a Sanchez parked outside. He wants to go up there. Yeah?
I don't know why the fuck they would blow our shit up.
Do you guys need someone?
And then look, people try to say Alan metted, yeah? Look at this. Look at this when I pulled up to Alan. If Alan metted, he would have just told me here. Watch what Alan says to me.
Is that Alan?
We'll get a heli then.
Someone blew up all these cars outside gallery. We're looking for them.
I don't know why the fuck they would blow our shit up.
Do you guys need someone?
No, I think they're full. I'm just trying to find them.
I'm getting my AK as well from Little Soul.
2 guys on a dirt bike we're looking for.
I'll let you know. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool if I say anything. Didn't tell me shit. No matter. Didn't tell me nothing.
you guys doing right now? You guys have 6?
I don't know how many.
And then this is how you know that I don't need this for content or clout, because Flippy's about to ask, who's the 6th? I'm the 6th person, and listen, I was willing to drop out. Yo, Flippy, you can go.
We have me, Franny, and Randy in one car. Rami, K, and then I don't know if there's a 6. Money, I think P-Money's with them.
Okay. It's okay, don't worry about it.
And then listen.
No, I'm in my own car. You can go if you want, Flippy.
You know what?
No. What are we doing right now?
See what I'm saying? It's not that deep to me. Like, people think man's desperate for content or some shit. Like, man had to meta to impress. Someone said I had to meta to impress CG. Get out my ass, fam. Get the hell out of my ass. Because it's not that. I was willing to drop out straight away.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get my.
Just stay at the event.
Just stay at the
Get out
event.
my
This is
ass,
fucking
man.
Rami's event. I shouldn't have to stay here.
Did you buy the Rebler? Yeah, we brought it.
Vinny molding.
Get me. Vinny was molding.
Anyone got an AK for Curtis?
I'm going to
These lot are preparing. Anyway, these lot started preparing. I was still driving around, and then watch what happens. So, let me see something. I'm gonna see if it's happened already. There was a. Where is the bit? So there's a guy that started. He started metaing. I'm just seeing if it happened already. But you'll see. You're going to start seeing somewhere here people responding to a guy called Disbel. When you see that guy is metaing. You won't be able to see what he said because it deletes from the VOD, but I will show you what he said because I've got it here. I'll show you what he said, but you're going to see.
Alright, Franny, you want to come with me and
Someone even tried to say I had 2 monitors on and checking my other monitor. Like, why would I drive around for 15 minutes like this, bro? I was going everywhere, bro. And then look, I even made a mistake. Look, I drive this way. Look, this is them making their plan. They're talking about holding them up. They still haven't even said X's name yet. Nobody said X's name yet. You see up there? I thought that's what Kay was talking about.
See them on the roof straight ahead. I think he's
what I'm saying? If I'm metagaming, bruv. If I'm metagaming, bruv, I would have known this is not even a person. This is not a person. Watch me get closer. It's not even a fucking person. Look, I thought it was a person. I was like, yeah, man, look, see, they're up there. Look, it's not even a person. It's no one, look. It's no one.
Vinny's always molding.
See what I'm saying? I just carried on. And look, you see someone saying meta gang. Yeah, this spell, you see? Saw them on the top of the VR building. See what I'm saying? Bang, my head pops.
Head pop. All these Christmas fucking decorations.
And this is when I start hotting up the meta guy, yeah? I'll show you what he said. This is where I start hotting him up. Don't let these X-Views... No, they're not ruining nothing. Bro, I genuinely want people to see how sick the RP was. I don't think people realize, like, it was actually sick how we found him. Like, it was detective work. It was 15 minutes of detective work from all of CG, me included.
Didn't even get to see, man. Who they beefing? We don't know, but I think them lot think it's Clean Boys. This could
See, I'm all talking about Clean Boys. And I'm only saying Clean Boys because of Beyond. I'm all talking about Coke War. Still no mention of X. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the meta talk. I don't care. I just want you to see how great the RP was behind the detective work, bro. You got found out. Your favorite streamer got found out, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. You got found out, bro. My favorite streamer? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. He did sick. He did well. But unfortunately, man's on this detective thing, innit? We found him, innit? What can I say?
It's impossible to know without metagaming. I don't know, man.
So what I'm saying, look.
He saw a yellow suit up there.
All right, so that was when I replied to that. When I said it's impossible to know without metagaming, that's what this guy said here. You'll see, I'm responding to him. He said it's impossible to know without metagaming. That's what I responded to just then. Yeah, then I start hotting him up because I clocked. Yeah, this is what he said later on. You'll clock in a minute. He starts talking to everyone else. Looks like it was X. How can something just look like it was X, bro? This guy, I don't know who this guy is, bruv. He said first he said it's impossible to know who it was, to be honest. Then he says they did. I can't remember what someone said. I have to look back at the chat. What did James say? James said they probably changed clothes and vehicle by now. They did. Why is this put? So this fucking little pagan, it's impossible to know who it was, to be honest. How would you know this information? If you're not watching everyone, you're not watching X and you know what I'm saying? Then James says, they probably changed clothes by now. They did. What the fuck, fam? Pagan. Then he says, it's impossible to know without metagaming. No, it's not. Because we're doing real RP here. It's pricks like you that come in people's chats and try and give them information like this. It's pricks like you, bruv. Sorry, but people like you. Anyway, this is why I start hotting him up, because I don't rate that. And we did see, what's his name, and there was 2 bikes outside. This is me listing all the thing we found out. He mentions, yeah, yellow suit, but he had an elf suit. What? You're mettering, not me. You are mettering, fam. Not me, cuz. Yeah, Bjorn had an elf suit, but the other guy that was changing in the shop, who knows who he was? Don't know. If it was on a bike, there's only a few people that like to roll on bikes that don't like CG. So I'm saying? I don't even know that. Only a few people that don't like CG. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. He had an elf suit. Now watch. I'll hot him up for that comment. You're talking about something I don't even know, because I didn't see. I didn't see. The fact that if you're like, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't even know, man. So I'm saying? You come in here and I'm just telling you, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, like, I'm just telling you what Kay said on the radio. Like, are you telling me the guys was in an elf chat because if elf suit? Because if you are, then you're telling me what these guys are wearing, but we don't know. Like, we don't actually know. Y'all rolling up on X. Like, you lot are just literally come in here and just metaing up the place. Like, I don't actually know what you're talking about. Like, it's mad. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I really don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you're saying X, like, don't know, mate. Like, hey, Adam, my guy. Like, don't even know, bruv. I said he's too invested in getting ahead. And then look, my head popped. I came back. Bear in mind, we've just been told it's X. Asking y'all rolling up on X. Man, they're saying, nah, not yellow. He's in an elf suit. Like, what the fuck, fam? Like we've just been told. Just watch, bro. And I'm hotting man up, bro. Tell him, man, watch. Just go somewhere else. You know go somewhere else. I don't need that. We don't care about that right here. And then watch what happens. Watch what happens. Yeah, my head's popped. I come back. Yeah. Say shit. You know what I'm saying? Just watch, man. I go on the radio and I do not give the information I've just been told in chat. I don't give it. I carry on as normal. RP, baby. RP. We carry on as normal. I get back on the radio. Shit, I'm not on the radio. And they ask me. And listen to what I tell them.
What do you mean there's too many?
This is Vinny going mad again about there's too many.
There's Sammy, Randy, Francis, Curtis, and then Vince.
Oh, I thought P was with us. My bad.
No, my head just popped. I'm back, but it's cool, man.
Oh.
I'll be at the VRC. I said I'm leaving them to it. I'm not even I'm leaving the hunt. Even though man has come in my chat and meted up the place,
yeah, nobody.
I've left them to it. I haven't told them nothing. See what I'm saying? Left them to it. Gone back to the party, bruh.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Alright. What's timing up?
You know what I'm saying? I didn't say shit, bro.
Anybody, right, Curtis? No.
Ain't leaving my car to be blown up.
Our holiday party. We're not even like doing anything.
So far, great detective work and RP. We have found someone on a Sanchez that turned out to be Bjorn. I found someone changing in a shop that was in a Futo. All we did was say, Crane told us at the start they was on bikes, so that's why I was looking for a bike. We found Bjorn. Then I found someone changing. I thought, they could have changed. We don't know. Neon suit, we don't know. Guy could have changed. But all I know is a guy in a Futo. K sees a Futo and Sanchez outside the VR place parked up. So now he assumes the people we're looking for possibly are in the VR. Then he spots somebody in a neon suit on top of the building. I'm guessing wherever they do VR. My character doesn't even know the spots, which is why when I said, oh, look, that might be them, it wasn't even them. It was some, who knows what it was? It wasn't even a person. Do you know what I'm saying? No, there is zero sign of any meta. You know what I mean? Now, this is how I get the 100% X, not X, sorry, JP or whatever. People call him X in game as well. So whatever, like, I don't know. But this is where we got the 100% meta from. It was a conversation with Vince. And bear in mind, people said when they watch this is how I know people don't watch properly. Yeah, you do not watch properly because the Vince, I'll show you what Vince says and what people try to say.
Yeah, this is dumb as fuck, bro. And then when we fucking murk them, they're gonna fucking say, oh, hey, they're gonna cry. We fucking just rob them as they come out of VR. Fuck it. I'm taking their headsets, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think
Romy's wildin'. I'm gonna turn off the radio anyway. For you, so you meta hoppers don't know what's going on. See what I'm saying? I turned off the radio. Meta hoppers, not even chat hoppers, meta hoppers. So I don't know what's going on. Anything could be going on with them right now, I don't know. We're chilling, bro. And then I just asked them. Get me? This is why I see sexy Adam. Look at gorgeous Adam. That's all I ask him. You man ain't got no cars parked downstairs, have you? Nah. Alright, yeah. Now bear in mind, the conversation could have ended there. Yeah? It could have just ended there.
Vince thinks it was X.
Yeah. Why? How come? Why do you think that?
Saw a guy on a Sanchez.
He didn't say it was X. He didn't say, yo, go and look for X. He said, Vince thinks it's X. I didn't turn around because I've been told in chat. I didn't turn around and say, yep, definitely him. Even though I've been told in chat already, and someone has said to me, oh, I think it might be X. I didn't even take Adam's word as like, oh yeah, you told me the truth. Investigation, detective. I've asked Vince. Why?
Yeah, blonde hair planted in the middle, face covered.
What, outside?
Yeah, like neon.
No, not outside, like near Little Soul before the event.
Near Little Soul before the event.
So you saw him by,
so I'm saying you saw like.
This came from Vince, so it comes
Curtis,
back
just why the hell you come on?
See, he says it came from Vince. If it comes back, and it's not him, it's on Vince, right?
No,
it's not me.
They already think that anyway. But it's your kind of like confirmation, but they already think that anyway.
I'm pulling up right now.
Watch this. So, me here, my brain here tells me Vince is a bit scared now because he thinks it might fall back on him, right? He's kind of like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, he's kind of falling back. And then here's what people said. People tried to say, oh, Vince's character's never met X. And this is how I know you don't pay attention to RP. When the X Games was created, do you lot remember? CG put X's face all over Twitter for a whole fucking weekend. A whole entire weekend. My character's never met X. I know who X is though because of that. I know what he looks like. I know what he does because of that. But some of you forgetful, stupid motherfuckers who claim you love this shit, don't pay attention and use your brain and think, you know what? Everybody knows who X is. Anyone involved in that game knows what he looks like. Knows. It's not hard. It's genuinely not hard. The guy's a terrorist. It's genuinely not hard to know what this guy does. In fact, one of his own gang members, Dwayne, licked a bank with him the other day and shot down helicopters with him and literally was telling us all about X. So this is what I'm saying. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up and watch, yeah? And then you might understand shit, yeah? Shut up and watch. So anyway, this is where I get 100% from. Bear in mind, I'm not 100% yet. This is where I get 100% from. Might have been. He says might have been, yeah? Watch this.
You did see him on the Sanchez, isn't it?
Yeah, we see him on the Sanchez.
He's just dropping me off. He's just dropping me off.
Okay.
Was he with anyone else or was he just solo?
On his solo.
Are you guys all in position?
Alright, cool. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And that's my confirmation because I asked him again. You did see him on a Sanchez though, didn't you? Yes. He says yes, bruv. There wasn't a maybe, but he says yes, bruv. And that's where I took the initiative to say, you know what? That's him.
Well, I won't say where it come from anyway.
Yeah, we're ready. Go for it.
That's where it come from. I asked him again. I'll even show you. Might have been. He says might have been. I asked him again.
You're kind of like confirmation, but they already think that anyway.
I'm pulling up right now with the.
I ain't saying he did it. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying he did it. It might have been. I asked him again. But you did see him on the Sanchez. Yes, we saw him on the Sanchez. That's where 100% come from. People saying, oh, he said might have been. Listen to what he said after. I asked him again. You did see him on the Sanchez though, didn't you? Yes. Yes, we saw him. Earlier, by Little Soul, we saw him. No need to explain yourself, Pete. No, I'm not. I'm actually trying to teach people how great RP works, like detective. How we gathered all the information into finding someone out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like this is genuinely education on why people need to stop watching clips and actually sit down and watch people's full VODs. Like, watch the VODs, bro. Stop watching clips and coming up with bullshit. Yeah, this has got to be a video. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, make it one, whatever. But this is genuinely why you need to watch RP properly if you watch it. Don't just watch someone's clip and be like, and get the wrong. You don't even get the full context. You need to watch RP. Like, we genuinely found out so much stuff that pointed to X. Like, the fact that he was seen in Little Soul by a whole nother gang earlier in the day. On the Sanchez, not even earlier in the day. It was like 10 minutes before we came here to VLC. Because if you remember, the Mandem and us lot were stabbing each other in Little Soul. And they said they saw him before we were stabbing each other. So it wasn't even time ago. It wasn't even time ago. It was like 10 minutes before he blew the place up. You see what I'm saying? There's bare RP that goes into this shit that you're not paying attention to, but you got to sit here and make out like you're watching and listening when you're not. Guys try to say, oh, how can he get 100% from what Vince said? I literally asked him after he said, I'm not saying it's him, but it might have been. I asked him again for clarification, confirmation. But you did see him on a Sanchez, right? Yes. Along with that, we've got the Futo. We've got the other Sanchez that we saw. We've got the neon outfit from Crane and the neon outfit we saw on the roof. Bro, we have so much stuff that points to this guy. Like, I don't understand how you lot ain't respecting the RP and saying, you know what? Them man's detective work was actually gang shit. That man drove around for 15 minutes and caught and knew who it was within 15 minutes. That's gang shit, bro. He changed from neon to neon. And not once did we say what color, you know? All now, we haven't said what color. All we know is neon. It's just a coincidence. Like, I'm sorry, but that happens. It's a coincidence that we happen to see Bjorn with a Sanchez. It's a coincidence we happen to see a random guy changing with a Futo, and CB or X happen to rent a Futo and drive it to the VR place. It's a coincidence. But yeah, like that, it's called coincidence, man. That's not our fault. That's not CG's fault. That's not PMoney's fault. That's not Mandem's fault. It's not even X's fault. It's just coincidence. It happens. It just so happens that he borrowed a Futo and we had already seen someone changing in a shop in a Futo. So we was hot on Futo and bike. Futo and a bike. And they was outside the VR in a Futo and a bike. And we was hot on this whole neon outfit. And he was on the roof in a neon outfit. Like, I'm sorry, but that's what detective work does. Man puts stuff together and find who done stuff. That's what happens. Yeah, X did well. He blew up cars and thought he got away. He thought he took all the measures to not get caught. And unfortunately, some of the measures he took led him to being caught because he was in a Futo. If he had a completely different car, let's say he pulled up in a fucking Mercedes, we would still be looking at Futos and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? If he changed to a blacked out outfit instead of neon, we would never have known. We wouldn't even have seen him on the roof. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, but unfortunately, everything that happened pointed towards him. Like, that's not anyone's fault. Like, sorry. It's great detective work. Respect it, bro. Get me? Oh my God, my favorite streamer. Yeah, fuck that. Respect it. Respect the fucking shit we did. You get me? Respect it.
Was he with anyone else, or was he just solo?
On his solo.
I asked him if he was anyone else. No, it's on my solo. Anyway, so I go and tell them. I've told them on the radio. And look, this is how you know they're not metaing, because look, I tell them, they still don't believe me straight away.
It's 100% X.
They don't believe me straight away. Look what they said. They questioned me. How you get that info?
Someone saw him by the gas station by Little Soul in a neon outfit, they said. And he's here at VLC. He doesn't even know what's going on.
They didn't take my word for it straight away, bro. That's how you know they're not metaing. Even they're checking the facts.
It's a normal log pick.
They're checking facts.
Wait, you said X is at VLC?
No, the guy who just told me is here at VLC chilling, and I just asked him, do you know who blew up the cars? And he said, he saw someone on a neon bike by a Little Soul gas station, and he said it was X in a neon suit.
What was the color?
Curtis even asks me, what's the color? He's still checking the information and not taking it as facts. He's still checking the information that I'm giving him. He's still checking. Ask, what color was it? We go and find out.
I'll ask him now, one sec.
If we meted, we'd know all the colors, we'd know everything. We still don't.
What color the neon was?
Yeah, we have
No idea, brother.
Like, he said it was a neon suit. Do you remember?
Even Adam don't know. He's like, what do you mean neon?
Imagine
He said, I don't think he was wearing neon. And then Vince says, black with lines. With
You don't
neon.
remember what color the lines were?
no idea. No idea.
When we came to Shank
It was
you, man,
colorful. I just can't.
It's when we came to shank you,
When you
man.
came to shank us, you saw it.
Yeah, it was just then. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm saying, still no matter. Still no matter, bro.
Nah, he said he don't know. He can't remember the color, but it was a black suit with the neon lines.
Alright. That works with what the judge told me. He said it looks like Julio's mask.
That works with what Judge told me. Looks like Julio's mask. That's Rami connecting what I just told him with something someone told him at the very start of us figuring all this shit out. That's great detective work, mate.
Yeah, he said he saw them earlier when we was stabbing the man them in Little Soul. That's when they saw them.
It makes sense with the bike too, C4. That's some shit he probably would do.
See? And now they're saying it's probably some shit he'd probably do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know why X did that, man. That's fucked, man. He fucked up like 8 cars or some
Hey, you're
shit,
good to
bro.
go. You're good to blow it out.
Yeah, they kind of.
Was him, right? We just...
So I'm saying, so when people talk about bruv, sometimes just use your brain or this so-called love that you have for RP and go and watch people's VODs before you fucking speak. Yeah? Before you want to hop chats. Oh my God, my streamer, and protect my streamer and comment in your chat. Oh my God. Like, bruv, go and watch the VODs. Yeah? Go and watch some VODs before you do that. Do what I just done and do some detective work. Yeah? Go and do that for your guy. Yeah, if you really love your guy, because people are saying X is banned. I didn't know that. I don't know if he is. I didn't know that. But if he is, I didn't know that. I'm not. That's not why I'm showing you this. I'm showing you this because I want people to understand, bro. This day was actually. I thought this was so sick. I thought it was so sick how we genuinely worked together to find out who blew up cars. You know what I'm saying? He's not banned. Great. But do you get me? Even X would probably watch this and say, yeah, you know what? I got unlucky. I was unlucky that when I blew up the cars, it was a judge that happened to be sitting in a car and saw. I got unlucky that when I changed to a Futo, they already saw someone changing in a shop in a Futo. I got unlucky that when I was using a Sanchez to blow up cars, they happened to see Bjorn on a Sanchez. I got unlucky that when we went to the VR place, they saw our vehicles. I got unlucky that when I climbed on the roof, they fucking saw me in my fucking bright ass neon suit. It's unlucky. Do you get me? People just take clips out of context. Yeah, trust me, Adam, I know. But I just want people in my stream to just, you get me, like, people, my viewers, they're not like that, but I just want them to see, like, just in case there's, you know what I mean? Just in case like you didn't watch it or you're unsure, I want you to understand how serious I take this RP. We role played this whole shit out. We figured it out using information and everything we saw with our own eyes. We used what we saw and what we got told, not fucking meta, yeah? Don't disrespect me, bruv. I got a brain, fam, and I use it, fam. I'm the guy that figured out crack without caring about it. Like, we don't care. Like, we don't care. Like, we found coke, ain't made a penny from it. Like, we don't care. We don't need to meta, fam. We don't do it for this. We do it for RP. We like just being around and doing stuff and doing cool shit that we think is cool, fam. We don't care about that. We're not out here to fuck no one over. You know what I'm saying? We genuinely don't care. Look at how I found Fat Tony. Look at how I went through that guy's phone and found out the man them are shotting guns. Like, was that meta? We've known about OOC. We've known what the man have been doing for time. All now, my character hasn't said anything. Doesn't, you know what I mean? We just know they're gun connects, but that could be for anything. Like, that could be buying guns off someone else and selling them on. Like, that's nothing to, you get me? Like, all now I haven't said, these men got a bet. Nothing. I stick to the rules. I RP this shit out, bro. Like, I genuinely take this serious and enjoy it. So don't fuck with my enjoyment. Yeah, I swear to you, you chat hoppers, I swear to you, one day, a bag of sand is just going to land on your head and you're going to be fucked, fam. And you're going to look up to the sky and there's going to be a sign above you saying, it's because of what you did that time. That's what they're going to say. It's because of what you did that time, yeah? You got sand all in your hair now. Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, it's because of what you did that time, because you was chatting shit for no reason, fam. Like, don't you ever look at yourself and think to yourself, why am I even doing this, fam? Just shut up and watch, bruv. Because when you watch movies, yeah, you don't, even though you know the ending, bruv, you don't go and type to the director and start chatting shit to him. So why are you doing it to us? Why are you chatting shit to us, bruv? Allow it, man. Sit back and just enjoy the show, fam. Because when we turn off our PCs, everything's normal. You know what I mean? X goes and watches something else or chills with his girl if he's got one, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just relax. Just fucking relax, bro. Fucking relax. But anyway, that's the session. That is the court session over, yeah? Not fucking guilty of any meta and also very guilty of amazing RP and detective work. I, myself, on behalf of CG, would like to thank you for attending this court session. School is out. Any hoppers that doubted, you've been schooled. You've been fucking schooled, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And let's get back to fucking RP, bruv. You know what I'm saying?